Ryan Coogler's Black Panther, about a fictional African king with superhero powers and his technologically advanced country, Wakanda, has received dozens of awards and been recognized as one of the year's 10 best movies for its social and artistic significance, celebrating African and African-American cultures. Producer Nate Moore spoke to VOA about the film's power.
African-American audiences, there's a lot to pull from, and hopefully there's some inspiration again about learning about the roots of where African-Americans came from.
Black Panther is also the third highest grossing film ever in the United States and an Oscar contender. But will its success open Hollywood's doors for other black films? Too soon to tell, says media expert Richard Craig.
I think Hollywood processes that the way Hollywood processes most things, and that's looking at the bottom line, the profit margin.
But Craig believes it will be a while before high-budget film franchises, such as James Bond or Spider-Man, are produced with black actors as leads. He says the only black Spider-Man on film is the animated Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
We're given this cartoon version of Spider-Man to accept this black face as Spider-Man, as opposed to having a real-time, real-place actor.
However, Craig says black movies with political or cultural messages and star actors and filmmakers attached to them have a good chance being funded by Hollywood.
Since you asked, I hate blacks.
Two such films this year are Spike Lee's Black Klansman, a dark satire based on a true story about an African-American cop infiltrating the Ku Klux Klan.
You ready for this?
And If Beale Street Could Talk, a romantic drama about social injustice and incarceration of African-American men in 1970s America by Oscar-winning filmmaker Barry Jenkins. Both films are expected to be Oscar contenders.
Let me give you a tip. You want to make some money here? Use your white voice.
My white voice?
I'm not talking about Will Smith's wife, like this young blood.
Hey, Mr. Kramer, this is Langston from Regal View.
But smaller black films by lesser-known filmmakers also showed that they can make their mark in theaters if their message speaks to the audience. Sorry to Bother You, by Boots Riley, advocates activism against the economic exploitation of corporate America.
Out of the car!
George Tillman's drama, The Hate You Give, about a police shooting of an African-American teen in a black community, also went viral. Tillman said that was because the film offered an authentic depiction of African Americans killed by police, and its message resonated with audiences all over the country.
It's about black people, poor people, everybody at the bottom.
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.